I have become able to recognize, one of the differences between a true business and just a bigger job. I think we have evolved very much so, after probably year 5, 6, 7 into having a true business where we were sort of compartmentalizing different tasks that make a business go.
When you're in a smaller organization, sort of how you grow is direly important. And bringing in individuals who are going to be accretive, who are going to understand the mission, who are going to propel and push the mission forward is extraordinarily important. So having an eye to identify who is a candidate, they might be a good fit, how do we go about approaching them? And how do we go about bringing them in to our organization in a way that's going to help the organization grow?
The thing that I'm most proud of is that when we started this business, one of the key drivers was to create a space where talented individuals from all backgrounds and walks of life could challenge themselves, go be themselves, work on the toughest matters, the most complex cases, do the best work so that they know that they are somebody and that they are big and good in this game. Townsend Lockett is uniquely situated in that for our size, we work on Fortune 5, Fortune 10, Fortune 100 company matters. And so even though we're not a 1,000-person law firm, we need the type of individual who works in that place. And we found ways to bring in really, really sharp people, really, really gritty people, really, really hard-working people so that we can succeed at servicing the greatest businesses, the greatest individuals in the entire world.
People look at our firm as a place where they can come and they can do complex work, they can push their careers forward, and they can be themselves. We are approached through cold calls, through individuals who are tapping their networks to get to us because they're seeking out that type of firm for themselves.
The acquisition of talent for us also helped us expand our ability to service clients. We love good people, but it's helpful when a good person also brings with them, for example, when Chris joined, brought expertise and interest in real estate. And that allowed us to build a pretty robust commercial real estate practice that we didn't otherwise have.
I joined Townsend Lockett in 2018, January 1st, 2018. I was working in big law, working a lot of hours, not necessarily happy hours, and said, what do I want to do with my career? Met Travis, talked about his firm. He mentioned, you should go meet and talk with Tanel, talking with them and understanding who they are as individuals, but also their vision for what they wanted the firm to do on a go-forward basis. And that I saw myself aligning with that vision, pushing forward what they had already worked on, and then working alongside each other to push forward new matters and some of the endeavors that we were already working on.
It's one thing to service clients at a high level. It's another thing to be a leader and a manager and an organizer.
We had one job, provide legal services at the firms that we were at, and then we gave it away so that we become the chief marketing officer, the chief administrative officer, the managing partner, the CFO. Oh, and we have to deliver legal services.
The firm has evolved a lot since I joined in 2018. I know that we already had an additional office at that time. We expanded into 2 additional footprints, physical footprints, since I joined. And then also have just expanded to really having practice groups that has a designated practice leader, just really making the firm more of a company, right? That has goals within goals.
One of the things that has catapulted us kind of where we are now is just having really smart clients go out on a limb and take a chance with respect to looking at where we've been, how we've educated ourselves, what we've proven, and saying, I'm gonna go with you guys and give you an opportunity to kind of grow with us.
We did not initially have a bond practice. Had an opportunity with MARTA to do some bond work for them and injected ourselves into that opportunity and grew that opportunity. And as a result, got a public finance or bond practice. That was a significant establishment. There's not a lot of firms that are in our size that can do corporate transactions and IP, public finance and commercial real estate. So acquiring that knowledge base and that practice was a huge win for the firm.
What I've seen is us get really well situated in the lower middle market. Businesses that have revenues between $1 million to $50 million, that they have heard throughout the grapevine, throughout the marketplace, that if you have a need for a savvy law firm that understands the complexity of your business, they can provide efficient legal services to you, you need to go talk to Townsend Lockett.